What's going on, y'all? Listen, we are officially back with Empowered Podcast. This is the return you guys have been waiting for. I've literally had people be like, "Oh, when's the podcast coming out? You teased it, but when is it actually gonna happen? When is it the video gonna drop? When is it? When is it gonna happen?" And so here we are. We're back. We're better than ever. You know, we had to stop. I'm trying to think of the right words, but we just had to stop recording. Due to God instructing us to. Because what can you do when God says, let's pause, even when you see things growing, but God says, let's take a second, let's go back, let's foundation, and let's pause recording and everything. What can you do? Nothing. You gotta just obey. And so that's what we did. We obeyed what God instructed us to do, and so we stepped away from the microphones, we stepped away from the lights, we stepped away from the camera, not because the vision wasn't working, but because we refused to move without him. So we obeyed what he had asked us to do, and this season was about alignment, refining the mission of what the podcast is truly about, and making sure every word, every episode, every conversation reflects the heart of God. The book of Proverbs says in chapter 16, verse 3, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. So we recommitted the podcast back to God. We prayed and fasted for his guidance and his direction for it. And so now we're back. God has allowed us the time to come back. And this mission is all about equipping you with the truth, helping you to walk boldly in the purpose God has over your life, helping you to speak with another level of fire that I know God is releasing through you guys, through the Holy Spirit. And just to not be fearful. This is the mission. In a world that is so corrupt at the moment, and where bad is good and good is bad, like, this is what the mission of Empowered Podcast is. As simple as that. We got to turn first ourselves back to God. We have to turn our heart posture back to him and what he wants us to do. And that means walking boldly in our faith. And so this is just to equip you. We're going to have real conversations. We're going to have conversations that many people don't want to have. The conversations that we're going to have are going to be hard, but filled with true, authentic, bold believing faith. And that's as best as I could put it. Some people will be like, oh, like, you shouldn't be talking about that. But no, this is the conversations that we need to have. And it's all to edify the believer. We're going to walk boldly in our faith and speak what is to be spoken. And so, I don't know. That's really all this video is. It's just to introduce you again to the mission. Guys, have a great rest of your day. But we'll see you in the next one. We out.